Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Obedience by Jaze. This is another pair of puzzles with Jaze and Toyer, so you can expect Toyer's version tomorrow. So let's go over the rules to this one. We have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have German whisper lines in the grid. So that's all these green lines here. Adjacent digits along the line have a difference of at least 3. So if I were to put a 2 here, this cell here has to have a digit that's at least 3 away from 2. So we can't do 1, 2, 3, or 4 because 4 minus 2 is still only 2. But we can do a 5 because that's a difference of 3, or 6 because that's a difference of 4. And then from here, these two also need to have a difference of at least 3. So we could go 2, 6, 3 if we wanted to, or 2, 6, 1. We could technically do 2, 6, 2, but Sudoku stops us from doing that. All right. And then also every single line is a referenced line. So a line of length n must include the digit n. So this line here must have a 3 in it somewhere. This line here must have a 4 in it. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. So 3 and 4 are special numbers for German whispers. In 6x6 at least. Think about, can I actually put a 3 here? And the answer is no. Because there's only one digit that is possible to be next to a 3, which is the 6. It's the only digit that's 3 away from 3. We can't subtract 3 from 3. That would be 0. So if we add 3 to 3, we get 6, and that's our biggest number in our 6x6 Sudoku. So sure, we could put a 6 here, but then what do we put here? We'd have to repeat the 6, and Sudoku says no. So anytime you have a cell that has its 2 surrounding cells on the line, first of all, it has 2 surrounding cells on the line, and those 2 cells can't repeat a digit. You can't put a 3 in between them, right? So the 3 is going to end up in one of these 2 cells, and there's going to be a 6 in the middle. So we get our first digit, and that's going to be true of all of these. And so now these 3's point up, placing this 3, and this is just going to be from 1 or 2. This line here as well is going to have 6 in the middle. This one can't be 3, so that's a 3. And these corner marks I'm just going to have to remember are related to the line. 4 has a similar issue. We can't put a 4 here because the only digit that can be with 4 is 1, and we double up the 1. So 4 goes in one of these 2 cells, which means 1 is going to be inside. So 4 is one of these 2, and it's going to be next to a 1. Which means we know kind of the low hiety. What do I mean by low hiety? Well, we have lows and highs. Lows being 1, 2, 3, and highs being 4, 5, 6. And a German whisper line will always alternate between lows and highs. If this cell is going to be high, because this is, oh, actually we don't know. Either these 2 cells are high or these 2 cells are high, and we don't know which is which. Sorry, I was thinking about that wrong. Okay, I have something easier to do. If you want to think about why they go low, high, think about how you're going to be either adding 3 or subtracting 3. And you can never add 3 twice or subtract 3 twice. So you're going to add 3, then subtract 3, then add 3, then subtract 3, which brings you between that 1, 2, 3 range and that 4, 5, 6 range. Now this line here and this line here have a 2 on it. So the 2 is going to be one of these 2, but the 2 is also going to be one of these 2. So that means it can't be here. So that's a 2, and that makes that a 1. That was the easier thing I was talking about. Now with the 2, we're going to have a 5 or a 6. We don't know which way it goes. We got to add at least 3 to it. Oh, so that means that this 2 looks down, these 2's point down. We need a 2 in this box. It can only go here. That means it's not the 4. That puts the 4 here and the 1 here. And now you can see we go high, low. This is going to be a high. It can't be 4 or 6, so it's going to be 5, making this have to be a 2, 6 line. Very nice. Now this is 3, 4. This is known. This is just a 5. That works with the 2. Good. This column is done. It just needs a 3. This column needs a 1 and a 4. So this can't be the 4. So that's the 1. That's the 4. So it can't be a 4, and I typed a 4. That's 6. This is 1, 5. Oh, we know this has a 2 on it. It can only go here, so that 2 there. 2 goes with 5 or 6. Oh, this can't be 6. There's a 6 in the column. So that's 5. In fact, this box needs a 6. It can only go here. We have these 2 6s looking down, the 6 looking in. That's 1 and 5. This has to be from 1, 2, or 3. Can't be 2 or 3, so it's 1. Just because of the German whisper line. This box needs a 3. It goes there. That's the 3 for this line. This is a 4. Now this has to be 1, 2, or 3. It can't be 1 or 3, so it's a 2. We're finishing up. This is a 5. This row, we need the 2 and the 4. We know the order. And then, let's see, let's do these pairs. We need a 1 here, so that's the 1. And the 3, which resolves this 4, 3. And then over here, we need 4 and 5, just like that. Cool. And again, these puzzles were renamed because they were paired up. So that's why the solve counter is based on the title and author. In case you weren't aware, it's just the title and author that counts towards the solve count. And so that's why it reset it when the puzzle was renamed. Cool. Well, that was a neat puzzle, Jaze. It really flowed nicely. Always knew where to look next. And there was some interesting logic as we went. So what else can I ask for? Nothing. So thanks for the puzzle. I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.